Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, good night, wherever you are viewing in from. Welcome to the Manchester City versus Wolves watch along with your UBD boys. We got me, Baby Cheeks, over here. We got Ricky D's Nuts. And you got your boy, Mr. Auburn Picks. How are the boys doing today?
Doing great.
We could be better.
Hungover.
Could be better. Why do you say that?
Long night last night.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the Dallas Stars lose in Game 6 of the playoffs.
Can I say that? Can I say the M word?
Huh?
Say what we were watching last night. Is that a cancelable offense?
Oh, the M word.
Oh. I think you said the N word. I was like, what?
What a way to start the stream. Good morning, y'all.
But I'll just say little people, just in case.
Yeah, we were watching the little people boxing.
Little people wrestling,
level.
boxing.
And somehow we watched an hour-long fucking mountain bike racing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just say we were not in control of what was going on last night.
That was all massive sense.
But we're ready to go this morning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ricardo, honestly, I think you were probably like the only one who was like hardcore enjoying that little people wrestling.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Man was the only one cracking or just like busting out laughing.
Or dude, they were especially the first one when it was like a WWE match.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, that black guy can't
Had
box.
me-
He can't box. Man was smiling. I was like, okay, this guy's about to knock out this other dude.
Really had me sold.
Nah, he can't box to save his life. All right, let's talk about the Manchester City versus Wolves match. Manchester City has to win this match, but will they? They do have a history with Wolves, and Wolves. I wouldn't say frequently, but they've been upsetting them a few times, and actually pulling a result against Manchester City. And will they do it again?
Question is, are the Wolves motivated? They have nothing to play for.
Yeah.
Anytime you get a chance to stifle a team's championship run, Premier League championship run, I think there is a little something to play for. So I think they'll come out on fire.
Ricardo, what's your predictions for the match?
Let me look at the lineup real quick
I will pull that up as well.
before I predict anything.
On X, follow us on TikTok, YouTube,
All right. So
Instagram.
the lineups are on the screen right now. Let's see.
You pronounce names, TK?
You want me to pronounce again?
Yeah.
All right.
Redeem yourself.
This is redemption from last week. All right. So in goal for Manchester City, we got Ederson. Right back, we got Kyle Walker. Center back, we got Akanji. Other center back, we got Ake. And left back, we got Gavardio. Playing center defensive mid, possibly the best center defensive mid in the world right now is Rodrigo. You got the former
Rodri.
Chelsea. Oh, yeah, Rodri. Whatever. We got the former Chelsea man, Kovacic. We got
Surprised to see him starting today.
We got the other former Chelsea man, Kevin De Bruyne, KBG, KGB.
KGB.
We got the man that's on fucking fire right now, Phil Foden. Bernardo Silva as well. And then we got the man returning into the starting lineup, Holland. How was that, boys?
He's got
Well
a
done.
lot of creative players around him. I think they're about to just feed Holland.
Mm-hmm. I think Holland's gonna have.
Yeah, I think the one surprise for me is Kovacic starting. Maybe we see Nunez in there, but I think he's a solid player. I've always rated Kovacic, even when he was at Chelsea. I wanted him at United, but obviously doing great things over there at City.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you also got another Chelsea boy. Y'all got Mason Mount. Are y'all satisfied with that purchase?
Not like this season, no. And he's a Ten Hag player. So if Ten Hag ends up leaving, I mean it's probably one of the worst purchases. It's that right there next to Anthony, because the new manager coming in, there's no way of saying he's gonna like him, he's gonna keep him, he's gonna play him. So right now, no, it doesn't look like a great signing. I like him as a player, I rate him as a player, but I haven't seen much.
Okay. And back to Manchester City. If you're looking on the bench, they got an impressive bench as well. They got Ortega, Diaz, Stones, Grealish, Doku, Alvarez, Gomez, Nunes, and Rico Lewis. That's a stacked bench.
Yeah, I mean everybody knows City has two lineups on their team that could start and beat damn near every Premier League player or every Premier League team currently.
Still don't rate Doku. Pace merchant.
You don't rate Doku?
Oh.
Why?
He's just a pace merchant.
Let's see. I want to go in detail about your fucking hot take. Yeah,
because just gets into the box. Nothing with it. Every single time. It's like a Mudryk. Then when he gets his shot off. Out of here.
How many goals does Doku have?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Ricardo, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I mean, I'll agree with you. He probably should have more goals than probably what he has now, but just to call him a pace merchant, yeah, I think you're by yourself on that island.
It is what it is.
How many goals does he have?
Yeah, I mean he's got in 25 appearances. Hold on, let me push this.
I'm about to get. You know what? Cut. Start over.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 25 appearances, he has 3 goals.
What I tell you, Chike, he's merchant. How many assists?
7.
Okay.
So he's creating. He's creating.
Ricardo.
Yeah, 56 crosses. Yeah, he's putting those chances in for Holland, which is what I wish Antony and Rashford would do with Højlund. But we got guys that are selfish on the wing. Garnacho deserves it because he's scoring goals. He's a top player, but Rashford hasn't done shit this season. He needs to start feeding his top man.
Brad, what were we talking about with Højlund yesterday? I know we were talking about like Højlund and Chelsea, and not Højlund being on Chelsea, but I forgot who else comparing him to, or what we were talking about yesterday.
I can't remember.
Fucking alcohol, man. The shit alcohol
Last
does.
night was a blur, bro.
Ayo.
Last night was a blur.
If this is a lesson, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Dude, that shit knocked me out. I was fucked.
That Jack Daniels?
Yes.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that bottle almost got finished.
It was like.
Oh, I thought you did finish it.
No. If I finished that, I would have been sleeping right there with you, Bradley. Be on stream together.
All right, switching over to Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chike, pronounce his name.
Fucking hell.
You got it, buddy.
Okay. We got in goal Sa. We got Semedo. We got Totti. Killman as captain. We got Bueno, Traore, Gomez, Lemena. Oh fuck. Nori. We got Wong, and we got Kuna or Kuna. What? Kuna.
Cunha.
Cunha. Whatever.
Cunha.
Cunha. I think I did all right with that one.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do a lot worse. Not like
All right. Let's be honest. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Wolves except for that they did a fucking double over Chelsea this season, and I don't fucking like that club. I don't know really much about their players except for that Asian forward that they got.
Hang Lee Chi or whatever his name. Hang. Oh, that's
What, Ricardo?
Quang
Wang?
Lee. It's like
What'd you say, Huli?
Clang.
I said Huang Lee Chi. Isn't it Huang Lee?
Shit, I don't know.
Am I just making shit?
It's something like that.
Ricardo just making
I
shit
tell you
up.
what, on the Wolves team, I think the difference maker could be Cunha.
It's Huang He Chan.
Wang Hee Chan.
Cunha's got 47. Or hold on.
Hey, good morning, Miss Morgan.
Oh, she's in here.
Yeah, she's
All
in
the
the,
way
ch-
from
she's, she's in the cheesy chat all the way from
All the way-
Chat.
from the opposite side of the nation. Still
all the way
tuning
from
in.
the Union. She's up in the Union right now.
Mhm. Still tuning in. That's a real fan
And cheered for the Stars last night,
right there.
all the way up to the second
She
period.
literally wasn't wearing a ring. Literally wasn't wearing a ring.
Yeah, but
I think Spurs.
Cunha-
Not Spurs. Wolves got a nice team. I think they probably just need a better coach. I think they've been underrated the last couple seasons. This season's probably just been disappointing for them.
You think they've been underrated?
Yeah, I really like Cunha up top.
Except,
You
Okay.
think they've been underrated?
I think they've been underrated.
Why do you say that?
People just, I mean, when you think top 8, I don't think most people are thinking of Wolves.
I don't think they're normally a top 8 team. I think this is the best. This is the best Wolves that we've seen. I don't think they normally do.
Better Wolves. They had Ruben Neves, João Moutinho. Midfield was
Yeah, when Man United played them at Wolves, that was probably the fucking best game that we played all season, and it still came down to a last minute winner from Kobe Mainu. So they're a decent team.
Was that a couple weeks ago? Wait, never mind.
No, that was a while ago. But even in that game, Mateus Cunha was absolutely tearing us apart. I mean, he can get the ball at midfield and just run straight at you and go right through your defense. He's got 11 goals this year and 7 assists.
Gosh, dang.
So he's been talk about balling. He's been doing well this season.
I don't know. I think Wolves are about to surprise everyone today for some reason. I can't tell you why. I just think something is up in the air. You know, whenever you just got that feeling that like, hey, like an upset's about to happen. You ever feel that? No?
Yeah, I mean, I know that feeling, but it's not happening.
You don't think it's happening today?
It's not happening today. Let's do combined 11.
Who want to start?
I mean, if we're being honest,
It's gonna be mostly. It's gonna be mostly City.
I think the only one I
there's-
would take, Guardiola, put him as an actual center back, take Ake out, and put Eight Nori in at the left back. That's about it.
Eight Nori is not a left back.
The left wing back.
Why? Why do you rate him a lot or something?
No, it's just he's an actual left back.
But Gavardio functions very well out there as well.
Yeah, but I told you to put him in the center back where he's better. And
But why
Ake,
would you take? I think Alke is fucking
think Ake
class. Alke is fucking class.
Yeah, but
he
as a
hardly
center-
has any fuck ups at all. He's just a very solid center back. I don't think there's any reason to move or take out Ake. Nah. Honestly, you just gotta for the combined 11. It's just slapping the whole Manchester City team. In my
Well,
opinion.
Ricardo likes Aid Nori because he kind of plays like Ricardo did. You know,
Yeah.
overlapping the wingers,
He's my
getting
traditional.
up top and
attacking
serving those
fullback.
balls in. Yeah.
Anyways, it's my combined 11. Anyways, bitch.
No, it's a group combined 11, bitch ass.
No, you said who wants to go first, and so I did.
Yeah,
not.
you bring up your points
didn't
and all
say-
that shit. No, we've
didn't
always
say
done
this
a,
was-
we've
no,
always had to agree in a combined 11. We've always done that.
No, we have.
Ricardo, where the
I
fuck
thought
have
we
you
did it wrong.
been? Where the fuck have you been, Ricardo? Are you dumb or something?
Clearly, I'm on something this morning.
We've always done a combined 11 where we've agreed as a group. Not
That's
just
true,
you, bitch.
Yeah, so thanks for bringing up your opinion, but it's shit.
So we're just doing the whole Man City 11.
Yeah, it's Man City.
Can I put Aiden Ori on the bench for City?
Yes,
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
yes you can. You can take off Grealish.
I know PJ were to be here. PJ would be upset about that. He loves Grealish and his big calves.
Should have joined the stream, or else we're gonna talk
Speaking
shit.
of Percy, you want to know how I don't beat my wife and kids? Red Bull, not a monster.
Bull. You just got wings, brother.
All right.
Watching it on Telemundo.
GK.
For predictions, I believe the game will be 2-1 to the Wolves. You're not satisfied with my prediction, Ricardo?
It's not going to be an upset, GK. I'm sorry.
All right, then what's your prediction, bitch boy?
It's going to be 3-1 to City.
Uh-huh.
Erling Haaland hat trick.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Ricardo. There's no way that Wolves gonna pull an upset today. They might score a goal, but they're not going to cause City any problems over the long run. And at the end, you know how we watch City games. They're gonna get the refs, and they're gonna get the decisions, and they're gonna get goals with Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo.
Like just
They're
look
gonna get
around
goals.
Haaland this morning. Bernardo, Foden, De Bruyne. They're just going to be feeding him all day.
Yeah. And then if Doku needs to come on and get some more assists, he'll do that too. But my prediction's 4-1 City, just to
Damn.
put it on the record.
Yeah, I think if those three find their groove, it's gonna and are able to find Haaland, it's gonna be a massacre.
Y'all making me look like crazy. I'm the crazy one.
Well, dude, if you put, hold on, let me double check this. This is
As I wrote,
in the sports book with Auburn picks. We got the odds here.
it was like Get Zyro and get him to put the XG up in the Chizzy chat.
Yeah, Chike, if you put $10 on Wolves to win, you would win $211.
God dang. Gosh dang.
Just $10.
You want to place in your bet right now, Chike?
Yeah, place it. I can place a bet for you right here.
Nah.
Do not condone sports betting and gambling.
Yeah, gamble responsibly.
I'm not that confident. All right, we are T minus 4 minutes from kickoff.
I'm gonna have to go get another drink.
Yeah, I was like, let me go grab a cup. Let's start making my mixies.
I'll just stare at the audience.
Tell them what's up, Chike.
All right. Everybody in the Chizzy chat, how are we doing this morning? I'll, since I have the floor now, let me talk about what happened earlier this week. My beautiful Chelsea happened to go up against Tottenham Hotspurs, and we did the double in arguably our worst season. We beat Tottenham twice. First game 4-1, which was a very close game. And second game
on here.
in second game, we won 2-0. And all I gotta say is it's just amazing. Even though we can have the worst season of probably, based on the circumstances in club history, we can still beat Tottenham at the
Would you rather
bridge.
lay the beat down on Spurs or Arsenal?
With how, like, are you talking about like just in general or currently right now?
Just in general, like which London derby you prefer to win? You had to pick one or the other.
Either Spurs or Arsenal. I think I don't think I can tolerate losing to Tottenham. And like losing to Arsenal, like, yeah, I don't want that shit to happen, but there's no reason to be losing it to Tottenham. Like
Well, he said, which would you rather win?
Oh, which one would I rather win? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't lose to Tottenham, so I had to.
No, but that doesn't
Which
make
one
any sense.
feels better?
Wait, am I going dumb right now?
Yeah, you're literally saying the opposite of what we're telling you. We're not asking you which one would you rather not lose.
I guess I'd rather be Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'd
That's the
rather be
obvious
Arsenal.
choice.
Yeah.
You're supposed to beat Tottenham, so why would you be so excited? That's literally the point.
All right. So kickoff is about to.
Morgan Brown, if you're still in the Chizzy chat.
Oh hell no.
For you.
Gotcha. Look at all the dust. This is how you know I don't drink the Tito's. Look at the dust on that bitch.
Might be a little dust on the bottom.
Once again, we don't condone drinking. Drink responsibly.
All right. So for every like, Ricardo will drink a shot. Are you got coffee with you right now?
You think I'm drinking vodka with coffee?
You said yesterday that.
I was gonna do the coffee with the Jack Daniels, but the Jack Daniels kicked my ass. I ain't drinking that again.
You got the Red Bull.
I'm doing the Red Bull and the
Vodka Red Bull.
That's what I said I was doing.
Oh fuck! Bro, I'm going dumb. I need to stop talking. Actually, for a while.
We are about to kick off here.
The blueberry Red Bull too.
All I'm saying is this: if we do decide to when we do phase 3 and go international to England, can we just make like a group decision right now? Like we're not gonna go to a Manchester City. We're not gonna go to the Etihad Stadium
No.
for
Why
a
would I
game.
want to go to? Why would I want to go?
Why
to
would we do that? Yeah.
Well, because here's the thing. I know there's gonna be some serious bias, like, oh, we're gonna have to go to a Manchester United game, or
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go to Old Trafford. But we're going as a group, right?
Yeah. Whoever can go.
And y'all still gonna say, no matter what.
So
It
Old
has-
Trafford might not even
Yeah, it
might not even be
exist by then.
constructed. Yeah. Depends on when we go.
Okay.
I would right now vote Old Trafford because it's like the best.
Most historic, everything. Yeah.
But if it's not there anymore, then I don't know if. I mean, I was like, it'd be nice to go to a new stadium, but like, I'd be a little bit more open if Old Trafford didn't exist.
That means we got to go now.
After the World Cup.
Honestly. Yeah, Chizzy Chat 2026. I don't know where y'all will be, but UBD will be at the World Cup. Live
Live
action World Cup.
Could do another, essentially. Wait, where y'all at? What minute y'all at?
155.
I'm at 150.
I never understand why my TV is so shit.
I mean, are you using cable?
Yeah,
What provider?
DirecTV.
Don't they have like a web version, or that you could possibly?
I got the stream up or the YouTube up on my phone.
No more devices.
My devices. I got the game on TV, the Discord on the laptops, stream up on my phone.
Well, well, on your
He's full
laptop,
go, baby.
man. Never mind.
I'm only like 5 seconds behind from y'all anyway, so it's okay. Usually it's worse. What's Eshelman up to? He's still just studying.
Yeah. No, I know y'all niggas are waiting for Zaryab to pop up in the chat.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with Zarya.
Let me actually
I was waiting on
see what he's up to.
was. Oof. So heavy pour.
Yeah, in Chizzy
not
Chat, I won't be able to make the next two UBD streams. So we'll have to do without Auburn picks the next 2 weeks. I'm not sure what streams we'll be doing, but I will not be there.
Won't be here for the final day of the Prem Boys.
Yep.
Chad, what do you think about that?
Yeah, chat. Flame me up in the Flame me up in the Chizzy Chat for not being here for the last day of the Prem. Doing a fishing tournament. Big time. Good chance there from City. Early on. But who knows, though? Maybe I'll make a special short guest appearance.
Be the victim of the day. He'll come in.
Yeah, I'll join for the victim of the day. Maybe out on the water, but we'll see what happens.
I hear you, GK. Mouse moving, but I can't hear you.
I think he's talking to somebody on the phone.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
GK's lagging. You're doing well with the ball here. Oh, loses it right when I say that.
Bernardo doing back there?
Yeah, see, that's the difference in a city team and damn near every other team is their willingness to press, defend outside of their position. You know, covering for people in the back, pressing from each line. I mean, even the forwards. You'll see Foden and Bernardo pressing high.
That was a really bad missed opportunity. Brian with the bad touch, rare.
When?
We just showed the replay. Oh, they showed
Yeah.
the replay. But
De Bruyne had a pretty good chance.
Just had to make a little business call.
Getting on.
Oh yeah.
check your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, Jamie Vardy's coming back to the Prem, boys.
He ain't gonna do shit, but I'm happy to see him back. And
Yeah,
what's the other team saying?
Just because you said that, he's gonna shit on Chelsea.
Yeah, let's clip this.
Flip this.
No,
We'll revisit.
ain't nobody know how to clip. No one's gonna clip it. And if someone
Check,
and
flip
if someone clips it, I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete that bitch.
Chelsea at the King Power Stadium next year. Jamie Vardy's gonna shit on y'all.
Okay.
Whatever.
Clip that face right there. Clip it. Chat.
I guarantee you, after the stream, when I'm trying to find clips and all that, if I see that someone actually clipped that shit, I will delete it. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm gonna delete it.
Right, Chiggy? I thought you were so confident.
I am confident, but like,
But you're not.
Yeah, you sound confident.
Because you know what? Chat shit get banged.
trash shit get banged. Ricardo, you've been chatting shit all this season. This whole fucking season. And guess what? When you were about to get banged, you fucking ran away. You remember Troy?
Wait, what?
Troy? Wait, that sounds
First of
wrong.
all-
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Chill out.
No, did he?
Look at these nuts for not getting banged.
when Ricardo was about to get approached by a dude trying to fight him, he ran away.
Motherfucker was wasted.
Man was wasted, and which means that hey, he's easier to fight.
Which means
Ricardo
he's got
still
nothing
ran
to
away.
lose.
Ricardo still ran away.
This.
This was on Wednesday when Troy was he was trying to call out Ricardo and I, saying like, yeah, I can knock both of y'all the fuck out.
No way.
Yeah, Brett, you didn't know this was happening?
No.
he's like, yeah, I can knock both of y'all the fuck out. And then I was like, maybe you can with Ricardo, but for me, I'm not gonna let that shit happen. Like, he thought like I was just gonna stand there and let him punch me. But then, yeah, when he approached Ricardo dipped and ran into the kitchen.
I'm gonna go get
A penalty.
for my liquor. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Guess who's up in the Chizzy chat? We got Mrs. Zayab.
What did I come in?
All right. Do y'all think that's a penalty?
I need to see the replay. I don't think so. For me personally, I wouldn't.
I don't think that's a penalty. I think he just got hit real hard in his child makers.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's because he's not looking. It's unfortunate, but you can see why it's given.
That contact by the defender is going to be called every time. If that's a goalie, it's a different story.
Man wasn't even gonna do anything with that shot. That was going straight up.
I know.
I don't think that's not a penalty in my eyes. I'm sorry.
He doesn't touch the ball at all, though.
I think that's kind of harsh.
Hey, Ricardo, the guy that makes it in your combined 11 immediately gives away a penalty.
Immediately concedes a penalty. God damn. What's he doing on the right side anyway? You see, it's because he's a left back. They had him on the right. That's why they fucked it up.
Yeah, if you were a manager.
What is Bernardo Silva talking about? What'd you say, Ricardo?
Said this is gonna be the first of 3 for Holland tonight or this morning.
Whatever. At UBD, did Arsenal deserve the penalty for the contact on Havertz?
What's he talking about?
Arsenal played earlier today, but who watched that game? I didn't watch that game.
Yeah, nobody watched that game.
I know who gives a fuck about Arsenal? And why the fuck am I watching this in Spanish?
Thank you. Zaira. You're not watching it on Telemundo? I'm watching it on Telemundo.
I'm watching it on Telemundo, but like, why? Why
That's
is this in Spanish? Okay, that's better. I just noticed it was in Spanish now. That's crazy.
You just noticed. We've been watching for 12 plus minutes, so you just now noticed the talking in Spanish?
All I heard was just go. I saw a big T on the right side of the screen. Hey, Zayab says that you have a nice haircut, Ricardo.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got the mean chop.
Shout out, Marco.
Hot boy summer. Ricardo's trying to be outside. Trying to be outside. Yeah, I know the game's on Peacock. I'm watching on Spectrum right now. All right.
I like my little Spanish commentary, Zaira.
So, boys, apparently Zara made a tweet earlier this week that some of y'all weren't really happy about. Shall I pull up the receipts real quick?
Please do.
All right, let me go search on Twitter real quick. I'll be right back. Let's go
Meantime,
through.
JK, how you feel about your prediction?
My prediction is still could be correct.
It still could be, but I'm saying like the way the game's going, you think your prediction?
I'm not phased right now. Until probably midway through the second half, then I'll start really worrying and start really stressing.
Hey, don't worry, Zarya. We won't get you too bad. It's just a good starting point to a bigger conversation.
Which you're not ready for.
All right, I found it. All right.
Yeah, so up on stream, you can see a tweet that Zarya made after the Dortmund and PSG Champions League game, where Sancho, admittedly, they played well. He played well. He was, chopping people up on the outside, getting the ball in, creating good chances. Should have had an assist. I can't remember who it was, put it over the bar, but this is a good thing for Sancho, and this is a good thing for United at the same time, because he's increasing his value playing well on these big stages and get to the semifinals, possibly finals of Champions League. And he wants to leave. He wants to go to a different club. He's openly, publicly stated he does not want to come back to United. And recently he's talked about not wanting to come back, whether Ten Hag's there or not. I feel like he would want to come back if Ten Hag wasn't there, because I do think they have beef. But what is the beef even about? Like this tweet here, it's about saying Ten Hag was in the wrong or maybe didn't create the environment that Sancho would be successful in. But Sancho didn't even show up to training for 3 months in a row. Like, he just didn't come.
Even the mentality, like, United is a big club. Actually, we have to cater to every little player and like, oh my god, make sure you're feeling a bit. No, like, the pressure's on you. We expect results. Get your ass to training. You train hard and you go and all out.
Yeah, and this all, and he showed up late to training. He didn't show up for multiple months to train. Just didn't show up, and it all stemmed from a press conference that Ten Hag had. It was after the Arsenal game about whether or not or why Sancho wasn't in the starting lineup, wasn't in the team sheet. Ten Hag simply he just said he isn't in there because the levels at training weren't there. He has to meet a certain level at training, and he didn't, and he wasn't in the team sheet. And Sancho goes off and tweets some sob story, and then doesn't show up to training for 3 months. I mean, it's just not a United player. That's nothing. That's not the manager's fault. The manager expects him to show up and train well. If he's not training well, he's not going to pick him. Do better. He just doesn't have the mindset. But ultimately, Sancho doing well in the Champions League is good for everybody.
Zara replied, but Ten Hag publicly slandered him in the press. Yeah, he showed bad attitude, but you never took it public, especially if you're the manager. So he's basically saying that Ten Hag should have never made whatever was going on behind the scenes public.
But what's the problem with saying, when he's directly asked about Sancho, why he wasn't in the team sheet, his answer was he didn't meet the levels in training. When is that a bad thing? Like, I just don't understand that. And I mean, that's every time you don't play. It's because you're not doing well enough.
Zarab says Rashford went out clubbing and missed training earlier this season. Ten Hag didn't take that to the public.
Yeah, that was false.
The public put it in the public.
Yeah, it was also disputed whether or not that was even true.
Oh, so that could have been just rumors?
Yeah, yeah, that was at a time when news was slow. There was nothing coming out about the ownership takeover. News was slow, and they just needed something because we were doing shit. They just picked something out.
He's playing.
Yeah,
really
I don't.
Good,
Holland almost got his double.
I may have been very dumb for my match prediction. I'll say that right now. I apologize to all my fans out there if I have any. I've let y'all down with my match prediction, and I can't promise I won't do it again, but I'll think about it a lot more before making a decision like this. All right. And Zaryab says, nah, it's true. It was on his brother's Instagram story, and they were in a club in Belfast. This weekend.
I wasn't saying that wasn't true. I'm saying the fact that it affected his training or anything like that. Like it's not like he was showing up late to training and everything. Yeah, he can go clubbing. I don't give a fuck as long as he shows up to training and does what he's supposed to do. Which Sancho was probably clubbing with him, but he wasn't showing up to training on time, and then he just didn't come to training for 3 months. It's not acceptable as a United player. Just because the manager says your levels weren't right at training.
Says Brad, I do agree with that. Sancho has bad attitude sometimes, but so do a lot of players. Ten Hag needs to manage their personalities better. That's all.
And so this is where I think my point comes back. It's Manchester United. We shouldn't have to manage all these personalities. You should come.
Yeah, maybe we need players with better personalities. Yeah, maybe that's the issue.
Hag doesn't need to manage these. They just need to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's just, my personal opinion. And I know football is changing now. I mean, I know these young kids coming in. I don't even know what the hell it would be like to manage those guys, but I understand the Player FC is becoming more popular, but that's just still not how I see it.
I'll never forget when I started coaching. They told me I couldn't cuss at the kids. I was like, what? Exactly. These weren't children. They were, how old were they, Chicky? Like 16, 17?
Yeah, these are grown kids.
Was it like rec?
Oh, it was at
club?
D3.
Oh my god.
Plano Premier League. Bottom of Plano Premier League, or they
bottom of the bottom.
The lowest of the low.
It was at PJ level,
Big P level.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where he was when he scored that half-field banger, wasn't it?
Yeah, it did say Plano Premier League in the title. Yep. I would never flex. I would never flex that I played in Plano Premier League. I don't know why they put that shit up there.
I've played in the Plano Premier League, but I haven't got clips of it.
Would y'all take Sancho back at Manchester United?
No. I would take Greenwood back before I take Sancho.
Yeah, that's another point. Like, I'm not defending anything that Greenwood or Antony did, but why is Antony just like allowed to come back and just be on the team and nobody talk about it? But Greenwood was this whole big situation. I mean, they did like the exact same thing.
Was it because there's like more like evidence actually out there?
Like, yeah, there was definitely. Yeah, there was the public evidence. Definitely, changed the situation for one over the other, but I really don't understand that.
Did y'all just see Haaland just get bodied?
Yeah, by who was that? 23.
He got bodied. He fell over.
He got bodied.
Is he still down? Oh, he's up.
He got bodied.
Yeah, Zaryab, I really do think that, like similar to what Ranić said, open heart surgery. We need every single one of these players with this attitude of, I'm bigger than the club. It's the same thing that Ten Hag was saying in that interview with Neville. When things are bad, players get more injuries. When things are good, players have less injuries. I think the mentality of these players, why we've had so many injuries. Have they all, absolutely not been able to play? Probably not. But things are going bad. Their mentality's down. The attitude just isn't there to win. And that's not what we need at United. And I think Sancho is similar player to the Rashfords, and not saying Rashford needs to go. I think he needs to change change the mindset.
But like, here's the thing, because I know this has been said in, I guess, like with our generation of like football and all that, player power, and like how much power the player actually has. How do you actually combat that and, I guess, manage it effectively.
Watch this. Lower wages because Rashford's getting 400,000 British pounds a week.
That's crazy.
It's lower wages and it's incentive based bonuses. You know, it's you score this many goals, your contract goes up this much. You know, your bonus goes up this much, but you're only making this much a week. Like that's the way it has to be. That's the way any business runs.
You just don't give them the money for just upfront.
Yeah, because players like Rashford and Maguire, you know, another one. These are guys that sign the contract and are like, I fucking made it. I'm making 300,000 British pounds a week.
All right, so I think we got two examples of like extremes right now. Maybe with y'all kind of towards like the upper end with giving like a ridiculous amount of money, and then you can maybe even make the argument with Chelsea, maybe paying a little bit too low, because most of their players are under 100K, maybe like 80, somewhere around there. So
yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
I think Chelsea have done it right on the wages side,
where like incentives are really good and they're actually like achievable. You just gotta bust your ass now and make it happen.
Yeah, you can't be complacent. You can't sit back. You can't sit on the sideline. I think that's a very attainable solution. Zaryub says, if Rashford can stay with a change of mindset, can Jadon Sancho not do the same? No, I don't think so. I think Jadon Sancho, we needed him those 3 months when we had terrible injury problems, and he chose to not train and play. Rashford never did that.
Zaryub, Chelsea giving out death row contracts. Why are they giving out guys 7-year deals? I understand why the owners did that.
7-year deals are to get around the FFP.
FFP.
It's for multiple reasons. To get out of FFP, they pay every single like season when they get like the books of how much they're spending per player. They're spending less money and giving them less money each and every single year. And also, I think if they actually do sell the player, I read something about like if they sell the player, they're not losing as much. Yeah, they're not going to lose as much.
The biggest thing is to get around FFP is what the 7-8 year contracts are for.
I mean, these guys at Chelsea, like they're businessmen. Yeah, when they came into Chelsea, they were kind of just running mad and doing business absolutely terribly. But what I can say about them is business-wise, I'm not too concerned. It's just that I think they need more football knowledge and people around them that are not yes men telling them like what they should actually be doing. And then they can make business decisions based off of football knowledge.
My thing just stopped. What the hell?
It's even like the mentality ones. Like if you look at like at United, the players that didn't like when Ronaldo was around, because the man's got the elite mentality. And if you look at who actually was like loved having him around and learn from him, was Garnacho. Look at him.
Yeah, I mean that's another big piece. You know, some of these interviews that these guys do. You know, Ronaldo did that one interview with Piers Morgan, which I hate that guy, but love Ronaldo. But he did say that, you know, the players didn't listen. Nobody there listened to him. Nobody wanted to listen. They were all in their own mindset, their own head.
Like how much of a head ass you gotta be?
That's crazy though.
I know.
Listen to
Imagine that.
Best ballers.
You got hands down probably. Yeah, you got one of the best footballers of our generation, our lifetime, and he's trying to give you advice, and you're too in your own fucking head to even listen to what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, and the fact that he's even like trying to give you advice is huge. Like some of these guys just they don't have to do that. Like you think Zlatan was doing that? No, he was doing his own thing. But he's leading by example. When you see Ronaldo, at the gym at Carrington at 6 a.m, the rest of you guys should be at Carrington at 6 a.m. with Ronaldo at the gym. I doubt they were doing that. Stuff like that. They just weren't listening. They weren't following.
Well, it's like just example like Cavani when he was there. And was 35, 36, chasing people down on the front end. And we got these 23, 24-year-olds not even willing to do that.
Yeah, people who are still at the club. Players from that generation who are still at the club. Nothing has changed, and we keep changing managers. Get rid of the players.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I understand, it's like to get rid of the players, but to who though?
Obviously, you can't offload everyone in one summer, right?
No, yeah, but like at the same time, like to who though? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know what. I mean, I heard that PSG is looking at Rashford, but
no,
not anymore. Like, I don't know why you would pick him up. Why the fuck would you pick him up? And especially with the wages that he's on as well.
Nobody will pay him now.
Exactly. So I think also like Manchester United, they're kind of in a situation where like, yeah, they maybe want to get rid of some of their players, but at the same time, like, who the fuck wants to pick them up?
Well, let me tell you who's going to go. We need a lot of players to go. It's going to be Greenwood, McTominay, Maguire, Varane, Casemiro. Who is it? Van de Beek, Pellistri. I mean, that's 8 players right there. That need or Ericsson.
Gallo will probably go.
These are players that need to go. Players that should have gone, last year before, who are still at the club. Wan-Bissaka. I mean, these players need to go. Martial. I mean, I could go on and on and on. I mean, these players have done nothing for the club. What has Martial done for the club this year? What has he done last year?
I've seen him play.
Yeah, it's ridiculous that he sits on his ass. Granted, he's injured. I don't know what the hell he's got going on. But, another player that's making 200,000+ British pounds a week.
Yeah, dude, interesting. It's just throwing money away at this point.
Where's the foul ref? He fell over.
All right, Ricardo, how are the shots going?
I'm not taking shots per leg. I'm just drinking.
How many likes we got?
We got.
Chill out.
So you still got 5?
That's what I'm saying.
We got 7 people watching. If you're watching the stream, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe to the channel.
We are watching the Man City versus Wolves game. Did go on a little Man United rant, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's already. That's why I said at the beginning, your tweet was a good starting point for a bigger conversation.
Which I think, yeah. Never mind.
Chelsea, you about to go on a rant too, Chige?
No.
But yeah, even like what we're talking about, a good example for Chelsea would be like Thiago Silva. 38 years old, and this man playing his heart out for.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to go. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, he was the rock back there for them. Same way Varane was. But I think Varane's in a little
what
bit
a
of a
header.
Position. Yeah, that's a goal.
Yeah, my prediction's out the window.
Ooh, and that's the double for Haaland.
Man got up there. I'm not gonna lie, he got up there.
It's got hot.
That was like Ronaldo-esque.
Did Ricky D's nuts really call a Holland hat trick?
That would be crazy.
Think Cole Palmer's actually got a chance of winning the Golden Boot again?
With who Chelsea's going up against in these next 4 games, yeah. I actually really do. If he would have scored that free kick against Tottenham. Oof. Oof.
He's still oozing about that.
He
You know what it's called when you almost score?
Huh?
What?
We play West Ham. We play Brighton, Bournemouth, and I forget the last match.
If we're being honest, you're gonna get shit on by West Ham.
If we're being honest, we're gonna get shit on by West Ham. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Well, you at this point, Ricardo, you're just a fucking hater. You annoy yo, shut up. You have annoyed me. You have annoyed the fuck out of me this season with all your Chelsea shit talking and all that.
No, this not
most of the shut up, Ricardo. I'm talking right now. I've let you talk for so long, so much this season, and you just don't shut the fuck up, and it pisses me off every single time you talk negatively about Chelsea. Anybody else can talk negatively about Chelsea, and I won't get pissed because guess what? They may be speaking facts, or they may even say something fucking dumb. But the shit that comes out of your mouth, Ricardo, is most of the times it just fucking makes me livid. It makes me livid. And honestly, I don't even want to hear you talk about Chelsea. I don't care about your opinions about Chelsea anymore. You fucking suck. Your opinions suck. And Brad, you can go. Because Ricardo, if you fucking talk, I'm gonna fucking mute your ass.
There is no passion.
Shut up,
there
Ricardo.
Is no aggression. There is no mindset at this football club.
Can I talk now?
You want to get muted?
Well, I'm not gonna talk about Chelsea.
Okay.
Can I talk about West Ham though?
You better choose your words carefully.
I just rate West Ham.
You rate West Ham, huh?
Yeah, I like their midfield. They got Ward-Prowse. They got Edson Alvarez. They got Lucas Paqueta. They got Jared Bowen. Mikel Antonio up top. You check.
West Ham is good, but they haven't been good recently.
Chelsea's just been doing so well the past couple games that I feel like, they're going to come crashing down here.
It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
It is.
You see, Brad just said something negatively about Chelsea. You see how I can laugh with him. Ricardo, you literally...
Okay,
I can't even fucking make any sense anymore. That's how fucking pissed off I am, man.
No, I wasn't saying it just to shit on Chelsea. I was saying it because I rate West Ham.
Bro, Ricardo, you've talked so much shit about Chelsea that I don't even want to hear anything out of your mouth that has something to do with Chelsea. Yeah, I understand you're talking about West Ham, but Chelsea is playing West Ham, which indirectly has something to do with Chelsea. I'm sorry, Chad.
Outside of the Big Six, what are your top clubs in the Prem?
I'm sorry, what?
Outside of the Big Six, name your the next 3 clubs.
Yeah, what's the question? Outside the Big Six?
Big Six, what next 3 clubs would you say are big in the Prem?
Oh, Newcastle has to be up there.
Yeah.
All right, so we can start off with the Big Six. We got Arsenal, Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham.
Yes.
You got Newcastle.
Villa.
I think Villa has to be up there now. Maybe last season you could have said Brighton, but not anymore.
Not this season, no.
Um, is it West Ham?
Yeah, I mean it's between
It has-
West Ham and Brighton.
It's West Ham.
Thank you. So we rate him.
No,
They're number 9.
bruv. Just because they're there doesn't mean you rate them. I don't fucking rate them.
Okay.
Brad, do you think
Leicester's
you guys
coming
will
up and
beat
doing-
Arsenal this weekend?
What day
Manch-
do we play them?
What is Manchester
Is it a
United
mid-
play Arsenal? Let me look it up.
Is it a midweek game or a weekend game?
Think that makes a
Yeah.
difference?
It does.
No. Yeah, I mean it's at home, isn't it?
Sunday.
So
Sunday.
I think we have a better chance.
Arsenal
I think
has a
we-
64% chance of winning that game.
Yeah.
I think we.
Yeah, I mean I'm not betting that we are.
United ends the title race right then and there.
I would love that more than anything to ruin Liverpool's title chances and Arsenal's. But
You heard it here first, chat. Flip it. United, beating Arsenal. Title race over.
what do you think the score is going to be?
I think it's gonna be a 1-0 smash and grab. Grab and run, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Who's scoring? Hoyland?
Bruno.
Bruno?
It'll be a Bruno banger.
A BB.
Yeah, Bruno Premier League Player of the Month. Just a top player that gets too much slander. He really is.
It's just because he's ugly. You know, it's like he's like Cole Palmer.
Fucking
Baller, but they're just ugly.
Fucking Bruno looks like a fucking rat.
Why do they call Cole Palmer a mouth breather?
For the man's mouth is always open. Looks like a fucking cod.
Oh damn! Sorry.
When have I talked about asking?
Oh damn! You see, Ricardo, you're not the only one pissing off people, man.
When did I even talk about Arsenal?
I guess you've been. I guess in the past couple
Going
streams.
to beat them.
Are you salty because I think we're gonna ruin your title chances, Ira? You must be one of the Delulu fans that think Arsenal's gonna win a league.
You know what? I think this season they actually got like a reason to.
They got close. They
actually
got
believe.
close.
Like I think last season, didn't they? Oh.
Is that a penalty?
Was that not a penalty?
They didn't call it.
Oh, no, he got the ball. He got the ball.
Did he?
In my view, he got the ball.
That's well done.
He did not get the ball.
Got a
If he
replay?
did. No,
Why not?
No, he
doesn't
didn't.
get the ball at all.
Let me see. Let me see.
I think he got lucky with that.
Oh, very. Oh, VAR is going to take a look at it. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
It looked like he got the ball. No, he went through his leg.
Hey, Zar's on your ass, bro.
Sound like, what's a neek? I've never. What is a neek?
You don't know what a neek is?
No.
Hey, we don't need to
don't
explain
know.
it. Brad, you don't know it either?
That means
Fix it.
sounds like neat. Is it a person?
Sorry, how would you describe Anik?
Is that a racial slur? You racist?
No. Is Anik like an idiot?
I've literally never heard that before in my life.
And because I know they used to call KSI Fat Neek.
That just sounds racist. Ira, don't come at me. I have the best ball knowledge.
That's
it's like a nerd geek, something like that.
He's just mad because he goes off XG.
Dude, that is a penalty.
Bro, that's what I told you. I'm a human VAR. I saw that shit in person. Zarab, I always say I'm a human VAR. Multiple times. Even that goal Chelsea had against Aston Villa. You remember? I immediately said, like, what the fuck are you doing when Badiashile pushed that dude from behind? Pause.
Yeah, if we were in the VAR room, this season would have gone a lot better.
Yeah, you gave it. Yeah, because going live, I want to give the defender the benefit of that, outside back to outside back.
Yeah, that's why you have attackers in the room too, to level you out.
Nah, I'm sorry. If I was a ref and I saw a dude that is in front of another dude get taken out from behind, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm blowing my whistle.
Not though. He's 1v1 against him. That's
with no VAR or anything like that. Nah, I'm blowing my whistle almost every single time.
I'm saying that should have been a red. No,
denying a goal. Is that double? Is double denying a goal scoring opportunity? Last one back.
Through on goal. He's the last man.
Chike, are either of you a licensed referee?
I used to be.
I'm not. So Bradley, please educate me.
Yeah, Chike and I are the only licensed referees here. Previously, I haven't renewed my license in years, but
I feel like that'd be fun
to. Syrup, I've got no fucking ball knowledge. I called Erling Haaland hat trick, bitch.
You did.
Yeah, that's solid.
But I can put money on this.
But
he was over here saying Wolves gonna win 2-1.
That's a goal.
So now what I would do is if I was Pep Guardiola, let Haaland come out, put Julian Alvarez in the second half.
No reason to risk injury.
Exactly.
Yeah, take Haaland out. Yeah, we need to give Cole Palmer a chance to catch up.
Halftime, be like, Haaland, come on, let's go. Maybe even Bernardo or Foden, bring in Doku, Grealish.
Haaland hat trick. Fair play, Ricardo. He got one prediction in life right. Oh, okay. So I was talking with Zaryab. Ricardo, you got EAFC, right?
Can't tell you the last time I played it, but yeah, I have it.
Shall we do a little bit of pro clubs?
I don't know how it works, but yeah, we can do it.
I don't know how it works either.
Is that like
crossplay thing? Brad, you should get it as well. Yeah, it is crossplay.
Is it on Game Pass?
I don't know. I know on the Steam store, FIFA was like $13. So I don't know.
If we're playing it for UBD, if we make a UBD team and do pro clubs, I'll definitely buy it.
I want to play Angry Ginge and his team. Girth and Turf?
Girth and Turf.
And Rooney.
Yeah, they did have Rooney.
Put him through.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, Wolves did not come out and play.
You know what I would love to see? I would pay money. Expressions versus Chike ran.
When I ran, I don't make any sense. Like, I get so mad that I don't even start making any sense with expressions, bro. The similes and metaphors that he just pops out of his head is actually crazy. It's actually crazy. And he does it on a consistent basis too. That's a crazy thing.
New expressions of that Arsenal guy.
Oh my gosh. Y'all should play against Oh, we should play against his squad. Heard they're fun pro clubs. Okay. Okay. I'm telling you, if UBD were to do anything against Legacy, we would clap y'all's cheeks in absolutely anything. No Diddy, but yeah, you will get your cheeks clapped badly. No Diddy.
No Diddy. We can clap your cheeks. Drunk.
Yeah, I haven't played FIFA since FIFA 15, but yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time I did something sober.
Oh shit! Coming up to halftime.
Remember that game, Kovacic? He just runs out in his underwear for Chelsea.
After the game is over, and everyone's just looking at him like, "What the fuck?" He's in his tidy whities.
They're like tidy. He's got the socks on, tidy whities, cleats on, and everything. Shorts and shirt are gone.
Man, still out on the field, and everyone's just looking at him like, "Did we just see the same thing?"
No way, they're trying to get another penalty.
You know what? Fuck it. I think I might go and download FIFA right now or EAFC.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
And Zaryab, I did play Zaryab a couple times. First of all, that game's terrible. EAFC, that game's just terrible. But Zaryab, what's our record? You've beaten me a couple times, and I've beaten you a couple times. But I think you have the better overall record.
Is he better than Percy?
I mean, he beat me multiple times. Like, yeah.
Percy's never beat me, so. For that time we again no Diddy ran a train on Percy.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. And that sounds really gay. That sounds really gay. But yeah, that was hilarious.
TK, can I run off to get some more ice?
Yeah.
We put Zyra on a victim of the day.
Victim of the day for Zaryab? If I were to make a victim of the day for Zaryab, I want to make sure that it's something very specific for him.
All right. You think of that? I'll be right back.
Gotcha. All right, Zaryab, I am downloading EAFC right now. There will be no victim of the day today. We're just gonna keep it real chill. But yeah, how are you doing, brother? Speak to me. Got EAFC downloading. Oh, bruh. This game fucking pisses me off, man, so much. Seriously makes me mad. Hey, we said no Diddy for 3 times, or I said no Diddy 3 times on the stream already. Or you clipped the rant. Let me see. I think I had to go into the channel. Normally, I can see when people clip videos. kind of forgetting how how I was able to see those clips. But yeah, after the stream, I'll probably do a little bit more research and see if I can find that clip.
Clip you trying to watch?
Apparently, he clipped my rant when I was ranting about how fucking pissed off I get whenever you talk about Chelsea. And like normally I'm good with like not giving a reaction to people, but it's just annoying now, bro. You just
wasn't even like
you know how to
talking-
get it.
Well, yeah, I said they're gonna shit on Chelsea, but it was like because I rate West Ham.
Whatever.
Is it so criminal of me to rate another team in the Prem?
Well, it's just because we're just going up against them soon. That's why. Since Chelsea lives rent free in your head.
It had nothing to do with Chelsea. It was just me rating West Ham. Hammers. Also, because they got a beaner on their team. Oh, I'm starting to remember why I don't drink vodka.
Why don't you like it?
Tastes like ass.
Is that booty cheeks?
Not even, because I like booty cheeks. The lid.
EAFC is downloading right now. Ricardo, I never played with you on EAFC. I mean, it was a very short period of time that I did play it, but I did play with Zariel.
I always play at the beginning. I'll try Ultimate Team because I always want to get into it, but then it's like you have to play so much to get good players.
Yeah.
It's like can't invest the time into any game like that.
Mhm.
So like I'll start off new game and then I'll it's Ultimate Team for like maybe a month or two, and then after that I just drop off and stop playing.
I didn't deem the game to be worth it at $70, so I got it during the Black Friday and I got it for half off, and I tried to return it after playing it for 2 hours, and they didn't accept the return. All right,
See,
so
I was justified buying a game because I'll probably buy maybe one, max maybe 2-3 games a year. It's like spending $70 on a game that it's the only game I'm probably gonna buy for the whole year.
Mhm.
I can usually justify it.
All right. Zayab says, Chike, hypothetically, you can pick any available realistic manager for Chelsea. Who are you picking? I understand that's a hypothetical question, and you literally just said hypothetical. But I mean, I feel like no matter what manager comes into Chelsea right now, they're kind of fucked in a way because they don't have, I guess, the normal managerial power that most managers at top clubs should have, because the owners have a say in everything and are always constantly nagging or picking or influencing the manager's everyday decisions. So, I mean, if I were to just go back to what I do know, I'll probably go back to my boy TT, Thomas Tuchel, you know, the one that knocked your ass out of the Champions League. I'll probably go back to him, but he doesn't even have the best relationship with the new owners, as they did fire him a couple months into their tenure at Chelsea. And Zara did. I'm sorry, what?
So can I get a say on this too?
Sure. Watch your words.
2 names to come to my head.
What's up?
You stick it out with Pochettino one more year, wait for Xabi Alonso to move to Madrid.
And back Ancelotti.
Yes.
But I thought Ancelotti's trying to go for Brazil, the Brazilian head coach.
But who knows what happens in a year from now?
True.
He's coming to United.
Has he ever coached for United?
No.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Nah.
And then my other take, another kind of like far one out there, is try to convince Zidane.
He doesn't even know how to speak English.
But you got a lot of
That's the
French.
thing. Yeah, I
French.
understand, but like, I don't know if that will work. Like, he's a great coach, but I feel with him not being able to speak, yeah, we do have a lot of French players, but I feel like that would be a big language barrier. I feel like it would be too much of a hassle to be always like translating what he's saying or what he's trying to a point he's trying to get across during training and all that.
I mean, he knows French, Spanish. I'm sure he can learn English.
Learning a language is. Oh,
It's not-
Zaryab says Zidane does know English. Is it good or is it like Thiago Silva knows English? Like barely speaking it, only know like very specific words. Okay, my bad. I didn't know he knew English. My bad. Zaryab did say foot is at FIFA Ultimate Team's status this year, worst it's ever been in the history, according to the stats. Pro clubs is where the fun is. Not a good game, but pro clubs is what's keeping the game alive this year. And that's all that you see on like TikTok or other social media. It's just you don't see Ultimate Team. You just see people having a blast with pro clubs. Oh, his English is not that good, but it's better than Thiago Silva. Okay, gotcha.
I've never seen Thiago Silva do an interview. But
I've seen him do an interview and that was a fucking struggle, man. That was a struggle and a half. That was a struggle and a half. All right. Maybe one of these days, maybe during halftime, instead of doing like a victim of the day, just like plays like some type of game together or something. I don't know.
you know that Discord golf stuff.
We play Discord golf. Yeah. Shit, we can do that right now.
Brett's gone. So.
Uh, what other matches have happened?
Ira, how did you get into supporting Arsenal?
It's a good question. I think I know the answer to that question. If I were to just take like a random jab at it of why Zaryab started supporting Arsenal, it's because of one specific player. I don't know. I always butcher his first name, so I'm not gonna even try to say his first name, but I'll say his last name. Ozil.
Is it also?
Ozil.
So he's like a recent fan.
I don't know. Explain your story, Zaryab. Explain why you support the Asna FC.
I have very few Arsenal fans in my lifetime. JJ5, Showtime Munoz.
He's an Arsenal
Like,
fan?
sure is.
God dang.
Arsenal fans, there's run them across across them often.
All right. So today, yesterday, Luton tied Everton. This morning, Arsenal beat Bournemouth 3-0.
When we talk about these games, have we done? Who do we think is going to win the Prem?
City.
No, I've said City. Okay.
City.
Yeah, I said City way back in the day. I still think it's going to be City.
And now that Sheffield has officially been relegated, what other two clubs do you boys think are going down with them?
Well, this is actually kind of tricky because Everton might receive another point deduction, which
Not. Don't take into account that. Just right now,
it's gonna be Burnley and Luton.
think so.
Yeah, and I want
Probably
Luton.
for sure.
I think everyone wants Luton to stay up, but I don't think they will. I just don't see it happening. They're 3 points behind Nottingham, and Nottingham just won today. They beat Sheffield 3-1. Burnley got destroyed by Newcastle 4-1 today.
They sure did.
Brentford and Fulham tied 0-0. Tomorrow we have Chelsea and West Ham. In the London, I think it's East versus. Yeah, I fucking stutter right there. East versus West. London derby. We got Brighton versus Aston Villa. Liverpool versus Tottenham, which that's gonna be a fun match to watch. And we got United at Crystal Palace.
Oh, shit on them.
Oh, Zarya could have liked Arsenal because of Fabregas. Maybe, I don't know. Zarab says I would go over to my uncle's house or home as a kid, and he was a massive United fan. But I saw Arsenal on TV just like them since it was lit with Fabregas. Yep, and RVP Robin van Persie. Chicken not wrong. Ozil is my favorite player of all time. You wouldn't find another player like that ever. This nigga gave his Liga MX team.
What?
He said he supports Leon. Leon?
Leon?
We
Lions?
got to start watching some
They're
Liga
garbage.
MX.
Say they're garbage.
Garbage.
What about Pumas?
Pumas, they got their years.
I choose
Like
that
their
team.
jersey.
I choose that
Like
team
their
because
jersey.
my rec team was based off of that team.
Like, yeah, you're on the Pumas.
Mm-hmm. I remember when we were little, we actually had a jersey that was like identical to theirs, and it was actually pretty sick when we first got it. We're just like, "Yo, this is actually like a sick
white and
jersey." It was solid navy and then a gold Puma
Oh.
logo right here. I was like, "Yo, this is sick." We had a badge right here as well. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Back in the day, or when they do the white and then the gold Puma, clean. Those were my first soccer cleats. I had some Pumas. They're white, and then like the Puma was gold. Oh,
I wish I would have owned more Puma cleats. The only Puma cleats I've ever wore was Brad's Evo Powers. Remember in high school, those like, is it like maroon or whatever, those red Evo Powers.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah, I had a lot of Pumas back in the day, actually.
I probably stretched them hoes out with my flat feet.
Yeah, I can never wear them again.
I was always a Kirill Vapor kind of man.
Nike shoes just destroy my fucking feet.
Especially when they came out with the Superflies. Woo.
Oh yeah, the best. I think the most comfortable cleats I've ever worn were either the Magistas, those the OG ones that came out for that World Cup, or so the Vapors, Mercurial Vapors back in the day. You know, the Ronaldo replicas. Those were absolutely fire.
The Magnistas.
Magistas, I love those cleats. That I really did.
Well, I had me some. Still have them. The CTRs, yellow black colorway.
CTRs. Oh, the with the like
Thing on the
cross
inside.
pattern in the middle. Yeah,
Nice.
those are fire. Yeah, that's what Fabregas wore, right?
I think so. Had some Magistas. Nowadays, if I choose to ball out, I got me some Hyper Venoms.
Yeah, Kane has been sponsored by Skechers. I did know that actually. I thought
That's
it was weird as
crazy.
hell.
No fucking way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, how are people not flaming him up for that?
Maybe
Oh, he's
Skechers is on
scoring
the
a ton
come
of
up.
goals. Yeah, for real, he's scoring a ton of goals.
I think my
Like it's
probably
Marvel.
most comfortable cleats I've ever wore or had were Predators.
Wasn't Grant into some New Balances for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
New Balances are nice. I had a pair of New Balances.
Yeah, I was an only Adidas type of guy, so
Nike only.
Predators.
The OG F50s, those were absolutely fire.
I wish I could have gotten into some T90s.
Oh, I had a pair. I had the green and red T90, the Rooney one.
I'll never forget once you get into the studs, the metal studs.
Is it Game Changer?
Game changer.
I never owned
Those
a-
were so hard to find.
Ooh, Foden. Yeah, but for real though, we need to seriously find a way to play outdoor because I'm like itching, twitching to play outdoor.
We do a little rondo and put Zyro in the middle.
If you get Meg, you stay in, Zarya. We've got to get out sometime and go kick a ball around sometime this week.
We got a celebration.
Can make-
I'm down.
A little nice tan going, you know. Need some color.
All right, EAFC has been downloaded.
Check and see what my download's looking like.
You guys, I wanted to pose a question. Who's the better, or who has the better career? Kane or Vardy? Well, here's the thing. Zaya. Kane, yeah, he doesn't even have like trophies, but legacy. He kind of has made a legacy.
What, top Tottenham goal scorer?
Top Tottenham goal scorer all time.
Is he top England goal scorer now?
I think he's the top England goal scorer of all time as well. Like I think he's made legacy, but Vardy does have something that he wishes.
Premier League title.
Yeah, or just trophies in general. Like, because he can't even get that with Bayern now, which is crazy. He can't get any trophies at all. That's a good question. Oh. I'm gonna go with Kane. I'm gonna still go with Kane.
Yeah. Okay. I think had Vardy been able to do I don't think he was really given a chance, but obviously because he's behind Kane. But like, I've already been able to do a little more with England.
Yes.
Wolves must have scored because. So yeah.
Ricardo's favorite player, Hwang.
Kane. Chan.
Chat, now's a good time to tell you I had a bet on Wolves to score 1 goal. Just one.
Alright, so Brad, your match prediction is correct? No, you said 4-1, right?
I said 4-1. But I put a bet on Wolves to score score at least a goal.
You said 3-1, Ricardo? What's that on Twitter?
Prediction?
Yeah.
I don't have Twitter, bitch.
That doesn't count.
Said it on stream.
I don't care. I did too a couple weeks ago. It didn't count either, so it doesn't count.
Oh
doesn't
my
count.
god.
I'm sorry, Ricardo, but like, yeah,
Well,
it doesn't
did
count.
you? Oh my god! Shit.
Oh, let's score again.
Yeah.
Oh. There go all my predictions.
Look whose predictions right now, bitch.
Vardy has one Premier League, one FA Cup with motherfucking Leicester. You know how mad that is. I mean, yeah, it is, but like,
Conte.
I still go with Kane. I'm sorry, not really.
Okay, I'm sorry to you, but Cole Palmer's Golden Boot race is over.
It's over. Yeah, 4.
He's not responding to 4.
That's why I said take this motherfucker out. Why is he still in? Take him out. He already got a lick for goal. He got a lick for goal 3 times today.
Get shit on. Get shit on.
Your ass. Your ass. Speaking of Rocket League, I think
Yeah,
y'all need to play Rocket League. Will you play Rocket League, Ricardo?
I'll play with you, but I ain't good.
Brad?
No, I'm not playing.
Brad thinks Rocket League's for sus boys.
Dude, that Leicester City team had N'Golo Kante, Ben Chilwell, Christian Fuchs, Schmeichel, and Vardy.
What about Tielemans?
No, he was not on that team. Not the Premier League winning team.
I mean, it's just recently went to Leicester. And he just left.
Zaya, what the fuck are you talking about? Saying that Rocket League is cheeks.
Yeah, it is. It's whack. It's whack.
How do you feel about RV? How did you feel when RVP went to United and won the league?
And then gave him the Guard of Honor at the Emirates. Yeah, Zaria, nothing against you, but Arsenal, I've always despised Arsenal.
Got too frustrated.
Like more than Liverpool, more than Chelsea, more than Man City. Arsenal's always been the team that I hated the most. Nothing against you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a little fucking rant right now. Amanda.
Fuck is Amanda?
Yo, what?
Ramones.
Oh. Yeah.
The shit that she was saying yesterday with the whole Chelsea fans are just snobs and all that.
She called you a knob?
She got no. She said that all Chelsea fans are like snobs and all that stuff. That's why she really wanted Tottenham to beat Chelsea earlier this week. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's like a certain part of Chelsea fans are snobs. I feel like that's just like with any fan base. But if out of the big 6, I think everyone can agree that the worst fans are, or most annoying fans are, Liverpool and Arsenal. Liverpool
Grant
and
listening to
Arsenal.
Busy chat.
I would agree.
And even Grant would agree with that as well.
Grant's a Delulu fan.
Zaria, who do you think the most delusional, annoying fans are? Ranked. Top two,
From
top
the top
three.
six. Let me,
Top six.
No. Yeah, you want to rank the top six? Go ahead.
Top
the big
six.
six. Liverpool. Arsenal.
Do we have to say our own club? Let's do top five, not our own club.
Okay, Liverpool, Arsenal,
Yep.
Chelsea,
Mhm.
City, and then Spurs. I think Spurs know their place. They know they're a part of the big six, but they ain't doing shit.
They're part of the big six, but
Yeah,
they're not
they
really
haven't
there.
won anything. Yeah, they haven't won anything.
They're part of the big six, but they're not really there.
Everybody knows that.
Okay. What about you, Brad?
I would do the same, except I would probably switch. I would probably switch City fans with Chelsea because not that like there's obviously not that many of them, and we all know that anybody who is a City fan, most of the people, 90% of them who are City fans weren't City fans before the oil money and the charges, the FFP charges. But they lose like in the season. During this season, they were in a meltdown after a couple games of bad form, and it's just so annoying to see them in such a good position, yet they still fucking cry on Twitter more than most teams when they're in bad form. After they lose in Champions League, crying on fucking Twitter. You're in Champions League and you have the best team, and you just lost to probably the best team in the Champions League now, Real Madrid. So that's my reasoning for switching those.
Okay. Say Liverpool, Arsenal. Put Man United at 3.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't really say that they're annoying at all. Actually, they're just funny to laugh at. Yeah, I'll put United at 3, Tottenham at 4, and City at 5. I mean, honestly, I don't really give a fuck. It's not that I really don't give a fuck about City. I just don't hear. I'm not a part of that side of, I guess, social media or the people ranting that you see and witness, Brad. So I haven't really seen any Manchester City fans being annoying and all that stuff. But I have with a little bit with Tottenham. I think, Ricardo, you said that Tottenham kind of knows their place. I don't really think they know their place. I still think that to a certain extent they're kind of Delulu a little bit, just like a little bit. But yeah, that's why I put him at 4.
I just never heard a Tottenham fan say this is their year to win the Prem. It's like they know.
Well, they know that they're not gonna win, but I've heard them say like, "Yeah, we're gonna finish like second, third, yada yada yada." Last year, remember, like last year they were doing well at the beginning, and then they just dropped off drastically. So I don't know.
I guess let's also talk about.
I genuinely think I'm the most sensible Arsenal fan in the world with how many idiots our fan base has. Okay, so he recognizes that Arsenal has some Delulu, some.
This man kept thinking that Tottenham were able to make the comeback. Okay, who is your all-time favorite Chelsea player?
All time?
All time. Okay, so let's do 2 questions. Your all-time favorite player. Who do you think, in the public's eyes, is your greatest player ever? Or your legend of the club? Whatever.
Well, legend of the club, people are just gonna say John Terry or Frank.
Yeah.
Frank Lampard. My favorite to watch, it would probably be either. I want to say Drogba, but I think it really has to be Hazard. That's like what I can like really remember. It has to be Hazard. He is the only Chelsea player, the Chelsea player that actually have a jersey of.
You know what? Chelsea memory is always ingrained in my brain.
What?
The Drogba header Champions League final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Saw
for me,
that shit
for me for
live.
Chelsea. Yeah, for me for Chelsea, it's either Drogba or Conte for me. I love watching Conte play in the midfield, but I don't know if I liked it as much as watching Drogba dominate up top. He was unreal.
Like the thing with Drogba is like he didn't really score like that many goals, but they were just crucial.
Yeah.
He always knew like when to, or his goals were always at the right time, right place.
No, I saw this tweet, or not tweet, but it was like a post. It was the squad that Chelsea had when Mourinho, his first season, when he got only 15 goals conceded on him. In my opinion, and obviously I wasn't like, what year was this? 506?
5 or something like that.
I wasn't super into football, or I mean, I was into football, but like,
What was
not
it?
like Prem.
Mm.
No big names on the team. And did it with nothing.
Park the
Imagine
bus.
it go
That's
off
just
season.
he just established a mindset. Players bought into it, listened to him, and effectively I guess played well. And I saw something actually earlier this week. Would you have that Chelsea team is regarded as one of like the best Premier League teams ever? Would you take that Chelsea team or would you take the invincible Arsenal team?
That Chelsea team.
Because I saw some people they'll still say like, yeah, I'll take the invincible Arsenal team. But that Chelsea team was almost invincible. I think they only lost one game. Yeah, they only lost one game to some bullshit too.
They drew less games.
Speaking of, Bayer Leverkusen can go. Can't they still go invincible?
Mm-hmm.
Got to win their last 5 games.
Well,
and they're about to get an invincible treble.
They can't. Ricardo, remember what we were talking about yesterday? I guess they can't use the term invincible.
Oh, apparently some fucking Arsenal player that was on the invincible team trademarked the name Invincibles.
Well, yeah, they won't be called the Invincibles, but they can still have an invincible season.
Probably call it something else anyways because they're fucking German.
Invincible. Invincible. I don't know how to German sound. I don't know.
That ain't it. I know that for a fact.
Invincible.
he sound like fucking Schwarzenegger.
you know what would be
sauerkraut.
Get to the chocolate.
That would be a great of the day segment for Percy Craig.
What's up?
Give him a Tottenham jersey. He has to guess the year.
Oh, because he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything about Tottenham.
And their jerseys look the fucking exact same every year. No, that'd be a good victim of the day, though.
And supported like 5 different clubs since I've known him.
I've seen him PSG,
Juve.
I'm sure he was a Madrid fan at some point.
How long do you think this Tottenham stint is gonna last? For
I think he's got to ride this one out.
He has to. He's already bought a jersey and everything.
Hey, Chike, do you remember Ricardo Carvalho?
I love that man.
Okay. I never watched him live because I actually really
Never
started
watched him
watching.
live either.
I started watching him or started watching Chelsea in 2010. But him and JT, from the shit that I've seen, mwah, no homo.
And Pepe.
Oh yeah, at Real Madrid. Yeah. Right?
I was gonna say Portugal, but
Wait, didn't he play for Real Madrid?
Carvalho or
Yeah.
Pepe?
Both. Am I
Uh,
tripping?
I want
I
to
know
say
Pepe
yes,
did.
but I'm not sure if it was the same time. They're both Portuguese, so I know they had that.
Yeah, him and Pepe played together. Yeah,
At the same time?
yeah.
Well, because I think that's the one Mourinho took from. He was at Porto with him, brought him to Chelsea, and then I guess he took him to Madrid with him too.
Just realized I was listening to the game with no sound on this whole time.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, first you're fucking listening to it in Spanish. Now you got no sound on.
For the,
Like,
for
what
the
the fuck
second
are you doing?
half, I don't. We've been talking a lot more this second half, so. Want to do a little FIFA,
Oh my god.
little FIFA
Holland
session
almost just-
later today?
My Xbox is downloading slow as hell.
You boys for real about y'all want to go watch the Canelo fight?
Oh fuck.
I mean, that won't be like till like later tonight.
At
but
Goats, yeah.
do a little Kelly session first, a little pregame, and then go to Goats.
We got to watch the Derby too.
Chapek Saturday, y'all. Is Chuck's over there at the Derby?
He's not there now.
Didn't he go? What was it? One year he went or no? Yeah, that shit up.
Yeah, he's been. I've been there.
Except our
It was miserable.
Was it rainy?
Oh, it was absolutely pouring. I was in a full ass suit in knee deep water.
God damn.
Yeah, it was
mud
not
the other
fun.
fucking day. God damn.
Yeah, I will not go back until I have a fucking box seat, which probably ain't happening.
Are you man watching the NBA playoffs? I'm keeping up with the NBA playoffs. I know, Brad. You don't really care too much about the NBA.
Nah.
You know what $1 million horse looks like?
Show me.
Fucking horse to the Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky Derby. Ricardo, you want to go to the gym with me?
When?
Today?
I forgot I'm drunk. Think I'm going to the gym?
You ain't drunk, Ricardo.
I ain't drunk.
You ain't drunk.
I gotta wait on my car.
What if I were to pick you up?
I gotta be there. I gotta wait for like my car to get ready.
Well, what time's your car
I gotta,
getting ready?
well, no, that's what I'm saying. Whenever I get called, is whenever I.
Who am I rooting for? I think I have to root for the Mavericks. But if I were to root for a different team, I think I'm gonna be a bandwagon and just go with the Nuggets. I think
Took
they
the Lakers
look.
out?
Yeah, they knocked out the Lakers. The Bucks already out. Philadelphia is already out.
Thanasis highlights on TikTok crack me up.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did the Timberwolves already beat the Suns?
I see Ipswich is coming back to the Prem.
Yeah, their goal or manager is an old United assistant coach.
Hey,
Could be a possible future manager you see at United.
Kovacic almost had an outside of the foot banger.
he thinks he's Modric.
Nah, Kovacic has a banger in him.
I don't know if y'all saw that TikTok I reposted by Tony Cruz. Most underrated midfielder ever.
Tony Cruz.
Yes.
I'll say maybe a David Silva.
So he's Spanish, so it's David. David.
Simple.
Okay, whatever. Do I look Spanish?
Whatever.
You could be Ecuadorian. You could be from the Caribbean. A little spice in you, chique.
I do have a lot of spice in me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Ricardo? What are you trying to say?
You got the Spanish spice.
I got that African spice in me.
They're different spices, dog.
Okay. Hey, Brad, what kind of spice you got?
Got that
Salt.
ling ling.
You got that salt and pepper? But speaking of spices, I tried peri peri chicken for the first time.
Oh, I thought you.
No, not Nando's, not Nando's, not Nando's. No.
I was about to beat your ass.
I went to this place in Plano called the Port of Peri Peri,
Been
and
there. Well, there was one in Frisco. I've been there before.
and like I got their hottest chicken, and everyone around me was telling me like, nah, you can't handle that shit. Like that shit's like really, really crazy hot. It wasn't that hot at all. It wasn't that hot. I even had some Indians telling me like, yeah, like don't get the hottest one. Don't get the hottest one. You won't be able to handle it.
Never trust these establishments, but one time there was like this chicken tender place in Frisco.
Mhm.
So I was like, my overconfident ass, I was like, give me the hottest one.
Done
For. Shitting bricks for days. Once you start it, you got like 3 tenders. You can't.
You gotta finish.
You gotta finish.
Mm-hmm.
Worst mistake I've ever made in my life.
But Dalton got like mild, and he was fucking dying. He was dying. He got mild or medium. It was one of those, and was.
He thinks that lemon pepper, spicy lemon pepper, spicy.
I don't think he tried that. He probably does though. If y'all free, let's play EAFC later. After I'm done talking like TikToking. What? Port of Peri Peri.
Flavor. What's your favorite wing flavor? It depends on where I'm eating wings from.
Favorite wing flavor? Oh yeah, definitely.
If I'm going my Wingstop, you gotta go with the original hot.
The Wingstop, I like the Cajun and the Louisiana dry rub. Those are good.
You see, I'm not a dry rub kind of man. I like the sauce.
You're a wet rub? What rub?
Like it wet.
The Cajun's like the wet rub version of that.
So if I'm at Wingstop, I get that original hot. Pluckers, you gotta go with the spicy lemon pepper.
That one is good.
And You just don't go to B Dubs because that's just nasty shit right there.
If anything, I've been to B Dubs a whole lot and haven't been to like normal ring places all that much. I just make my own wings. I don't go out and. It's actually one is much cheaper and it tastes better. I guarantee you, y'all start making your own wings. Real talk. Start making your own wings, and then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
You make your own sauce, or you buy sauce?
I just buy a sauce.
Let's see. Your own
Uh-uh.
sauce first. Let's make a UBD sauce. We'll add that to the list on the merch.
Yeah.
Flats or drums?
Drums. Is that even a question?
Drums.
Yeah.
And then you crack the bone and you suck the bone marrow out of it too. Oh my
Nope.
gosh.
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
my
Nope.
gosh.
No.
But you just don't do that
That's
shit
where I
in
draw
public. Don't do it in public though.
That's where I draw the line, Jigay. That's where we
You just
agree
go
to disagree.
suck that shit out. No homo, no diddy.
Ooh, he missed that.
Doku, Nunez, and Grealish.
He just completely missed that ball.
I would have gone it. Remember, I have a 54-inch vertical.
And that bitch would have gone to Rose.
Okay, not a 54-inch vertical. I got a 54-inch high box jump.
I think it would have connected to the ball then.
I'm not Ramon. You see me do that shit at Blue Sky?
See you fall over.
You see me fall over, yeah.
I see you pull hammies at Blue Sky. Multiple times.
It's only once. It's only once I pulled a hammy. At Blue Sky.
the other
At
one-
Blue Sky. At Blue Sky. At Blue Sky.
The other one was your groin. You pulled a hammy and then a groin, didn't you?
Yeah, I pulled my groin. Yeah. I fucked up my groin. And ever since then, my groin hasn't been the same.
Because you fucking, like a week later, try to squat 3 plates. Why is Holland still in?
Chike, who has the biggest third leg in UB? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What is it? What?
Man literally just asked. This man literally
Bradley.
just asked who has the biggest third leg in UBD. This thing is gay. He didn't even say no Diddy or anything.
Yeah, what?
Why is he asking you, Chica? Like, you seen it?
if anyone who like probably has seen anyone's, it's probably PJ. PJ probably scopes out.
Everyone's third leg.
Because PJ's even talked to me about it. He's like, yeah, I don't remember what your dick looked like. He told me that. He's like, yeah, let me see. He's like, let me see again.
Oh.
Of course, no Diddy, but like.
Told him?
No, hell no. Why would I just. Yeah. I mean, you showed Ramon yours, Ricardo, so.
Well, first of all, I did not show him. Phone happened to see it.
Yeah, Zarel, you're hearing it right here. Ricardo's gay.
No. So
Ricardo is gay. I mean, we still accept him. Of course, he's one of us, but he's not really.
No,
But he's
no.
one of us.
I'm not gay.
Look at Holland crying for being subbed off.
He's like, what the fuck? He's like, I want more goal. Give me more goal.
Remember when Liverpool fans swore up and down Darwin Nunez was going to do it better than Holland?
Delulu. That's Rihanna right there.
Typical Liverpool fans.
on benefits.
Tell him, what the fuck? You've already got 4 goals. How many more you want, bitch?
You gotta give other people a lick, a try. Nah, I'm not going to the gym today. I'll just relax. Cause we about to be drinking. We about to be drinking.
All day, every day.
The Canelo fight, eh?
I got that drink in
Yeah.
my cup.
Did you see him in he's beefing with Oscar de la Hoya? You don't even know who that is.
Isn't that Ryan Garcia's dad?
No. Oscar de la Hoya used to be like a great boxer. Now, like I guess like an agent kind of thing. And so he was like Canelo's agent at his like beginning of the career.
Mhm.
And so I guess he's now the agent to this guy that Canelo's fighting. Man was talking mad shit at the press conference. He was like, "Oh yeah, like I made Canelo who he is. Without me, he'd be nothing."
Oh damn. Okay.
So Canelo gets up, stands up for himself. They're just talking mad shit. Obviously, it's all in Spanish, so you probably need a translator you gave, but
I would. Brad, glass or papers? If you know, you know.
Uh,
I don't know. So
I know what he's talking about.
I'm all about the paper.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm all about my paper.
Yes. So, kids, Brad is saying that he's all about the money. He loves money.
Damn it! My prediction.
I'm assuming someone just scored.
City.
Rodri, Grealish. Oh no, that's Alvarez. My bad.
I told you if you would.
No one got their predictions correct.
Chica, you're just happy because yours was completely wrong.
No one got their predictions correct. We love to see it.
If you really think that Arsenal are going to win the league, the way City are performing, illusion.
Yeah, they don't have Champions League to worry about anymore. Only focused on the league and the FA Cup final. It's a dangerous time to catch them.
Shall UBD make a gaming channel? We don't even play the same games.
Why don't we just put it on this channel?
Are we the American Sidemen?
I feel like
Could
I
be.
have to. I feel like I have to be different. I feel
Right
like
there.
if we were to just be playing games and all that, 100% canceled.
Oh, for sure.
Like we I know we made jokes about saying that like we could get this canceled and all that, but gaming channel 100%, 100%.
And just so you know, we scale it back big time. Streams.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now. I didn't look at it that way.
Ricardo, obviously I don't, but there's no fun in being a fan if I don't have hope. Wouldn't you do the same if United were in the title race?
No, sorry, I've spent too many years having my hopes up with United. I just couldn't get my hopes up anymore. Heartbreak. God, it was only too many years.
Doku so shifty.
Look at Hayes Merchant. Straight to the beats.
Ricardo, you just don't like niggas.
That's true. I love Drogba.
That's the only one? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, okay, that's one.
A black friend, you know, there was a DK.
That's it?
I like Onana. When people like to shit on him.
Wait, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
We're naming favorite black people in history.
Favorite black people in history.
King Jr.
Yeah, he was pretty important.
How did it get to this?
I don't know. I just asked you guys what I'm talking about. That's what you said.
Cut it.
Sorry to replug your mic, Ricardo.
He's on.
Get some fucking headphones, Ricardo.
Does it sound better?
Chat, does Ricardo sound better? Does it sound like he doesn't work at a McDonald's drive-thru anymore?
McDonald's drive-thru is definitely English. I gotta have the french fries. Gonna make a large 40 more.
Yeah, I'm so hungry.
I haven't ate yet.
We talked about chicken sandwiches last night.
Ricardo, I'm surprised you didn't with yours.
Yeah, you guys did hail that McDonald's.
No.
Wait.
Oh yeah, wine bros. Yeah, I forgot.
It was on different last night.
I told you I was.
Hell that bitch.
I don't think I did.
That was well done.
Who ate it faster than
Oh, Nunez fucked that up.
Bro, what the fuck? Ricardo's audio is terrible.
Oh no.
Oh no. Bro, I gotta listen to this, Han.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
What the fuck? Ricardo's audio is terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, I gotta listen to this, Han. Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
it still sound bad. It does.
Han, Ricardo, just keep on talking for a little bit.
So we talked about. I predicted Erling Haaland hat trick. He got 4 goals today. Julian Alvarez, I knew was going to score as soon as he came out for Holland. You heard that, GK?
Just keep on talking for a little bit. Alright, it sounds better now. Yeah, I heard it when it wasn't sounding the best. I think it may have. I don't know. Maybe something was wrong with my internet. I don't know. Could it have
I
been
am
me?
changing the. I am changing up the setup, and to come next stream. Now out for your boy.
Yo, you're changing the setup?
Changing the setup.
Okay. With some headphones too?
Phones, get the little tripod action going on.
Yeah, can you let everyone know what the tripod was for?
I unfortunately not.
What was the original use of that tripod?
The tripod, we invested in that for the OnlyFans channel. That's what it's. So that'll be coming out here shortly. Y'all keep an eye out for the link.
Hey, Zara, we
Sorry
appreciate
that
you.
out.
We appreciate you for coming through as always. Take it easy, brother. All right, so I've realized we have not talked about the game at all.
We have
This game.
this game.
Have we?
We sure did.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Hey, look, there goes your pace merchant. Can't do shit.
Pace merchant. Shut the fuck up. Game is over. 5-1. How's City still in second place? Are they a game behind?
They're a game
Yeah.
behind.
Four fucking goals for Holland.
Yeah. Carlo, you did say he was gonna get a hat trick. You did. So well done with your prediction, but it doesn't count because you don't have a Twitter. Unlucky.
I like it.
City, of course, very dominant performance. Sorry, just saw a picture of Rebecca Lowe.
Yeah, wait. Rebecca Lowe or
Don't even. I already know what you're about to say. Rebecca Lowe or
What's
that
her
girl
name?
on CBS.
what's her name?
Kate
Kate?
Abdo
Abdo. It's Kate Abdo
or Rebecca Lowe?
over Rebecca Lowe. Well, Brad,
Even
you
now
better
that
not
you
fucking
Kate
answer
Kate
this.
Abdo in person.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, good. This is between me and Ricardo right here. Rebecca Lowe
Okay,
or
but now that you've seen Kate Abdo in person, you still choosing her over Rebecca Lowe?
yeah.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, both of them can get it, but I don't see why like everyone's like rah 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 over Kate Abdo. I mean, Rebecca Lowe.
TT wants some of that Kate Abdo.
Mm-hmm. And you know who wants Rebecca Lowe? Some chique. Some chique. And some Ricky D.
Okay.
No, Moreno really likes. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, you know who Percy loves?
Ingrid.
She loves some Michael Richards.
We're changing the subject. All right. Thoughts and opinions about the game.
I mean, I don't know about Chique, but this game went exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, the closest prediction doesn't count for anything, but again, City domination, feeding Holland. Everyone's hit the right gear. It's really working out for them now.
I think even towards the game, they probably even let up a little bit. They probably could have got at least another 2 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the pace merchant
thing is-
Doku.
They would have never brought on the pace merchant. They probably could have gotten 2 goals.
Yes, I don't think the level drops that much when they bring on those subs.
So, okay, can you please tell us what's going on through your head with the pre-match prediction and like how the game unrolled?
All right, so my pre-match prediction, I thought Wolves were gonna win 2-1 because Wolves, within recent history, have every season been upsetting Manchester City, and I thought this is the game that they would actually do that as well. That clearly did not happen, as Manchester City fucking bullied them, and honestly could have done significantly worse. So that was my thought process throughout this whole thing. Of course, I was wrong, but we can be wrong every now and then. I'm still at number 1 for the match predictions within UBD, so I got this one wrong. I apologize to my fans, but we will get some others right soon. But yeah.
Oh, and one quick note too. There was another prediction submission on the X account by Morgan Brown _21.
What time
She
was the
predicted
prediction?
3-2. 3-2 to Man City.
Never mind. It doesn't even matter.
She was wrong.
It was wrong.
But yeah, you boys have anything other to say? Anything else to add in or say before we end the stream right here?
Thank you for those that tuned in. We appreciate it, your time.
Go United on Monday against Crystal Palace.
And Chelsea do play West Ham tomorrow. That is probably the biggest game of the weekend for the Premier League. And we hope that we will beat West Ham. We get closer to United. We hope that United fucks up so that we will be in 7th place. We hope that Newcastle sometime soon fuck up, but Newcastle do play United, so that we can get the chance for both of them to fuck up and Chelsea to capitalize on that opportunity and get 6th place and get Europa League. But we're ending the stream on that because I don't want y'all to say anything. Please like, subscribe, follow our socials. We got our X in the description. We got our Twitter. Oh, that is X. We got our TikTok and we got our Instagram as well. We post funny clips and moments that happen throughout the stream on those social media websites. So give that a follow, and we hope to catch y'all in the next live stream. Cheers.